So he grabs me and presents me with the weapon.
Cash.
Now, watch. This is interesting because if I slow motion, if I try to do a disarm, not happen. Motion causes motion. I'm shot. If I try, okay, to move the weapon this way, this man is still right here. Pay attention. Faster, Daddy. Hey, stop. Pay attention. Got another video for you today. Today's video, once again, multiple attackers. Now, one guy got a gun. Okay, one guy has a gun. Who knows? The other guy might have a concealed weapon. First guy shows his weapon. The second guy does not. So keep that in mind. Come on in, guys. Today I'm working with Shion Johnny from Colorado. He runs a school in Colorado Springs. All his information will be at the bottom. He's been with me for 31 years. 34 years, sorry. And Shion Kenny, you know.
Hi, my name is Shion John Patron. I run the Realism Jiu-Jitsu program out in Colorado. If you're in the Colorado Springs area and you're looking for the latest in Realism Jiu-Jitsu information, you can look me up my website, streetmma.net. Been with Professor Dave now 34 years, continuing to learn and grow, and continue to pass on to my students the new information that he's coming out with. So you can look me up. Everything you're seeing on the YouTube channel can be found, if you're in my local area, can be found at my school, the Dictate Tactical Training Center. See you soon.
Here, they come up to me like this, and one guy presents you with a gun. Now, Johnny, why is Kenny on that side?
Kenny's on that side because he's left-handed.
Right?
If he's right-handed, he won't line up on that side because I'm in his path to him. So if Kenny's right-handed, we're both right-handed. I'm obviously right-handed. I got the gun in my right hand. If Kenny's right-handed, he's going to line up on my right. So he always has a clear line of fire.
So if he's going to punch me in the face, boom, he has a shot at me. If Kenny's standing there as a right-handed person and he tries to swing on me, he's going to hit Johnny before he hits me. So chances are, unless they're special, okay, they're going to be two right-handed guys. This is what you're going to get. So now back to the technique. So he grabs me and presents me with the weapon.
Give me the cash.
Now, watch. This is interesting because if I slow motion, if I try to do a disarm, not happen. Motion causes motion. I'm shot. If I try, okay, to move the weapon this way, this man is still right here. So now, you see how hard this is? And it presents itself? So my hands gotta be up. My hands gotta be up. So now, whatever I do with this weapon, I cannot come across. Does that make sense?
No, not at all.
Okay? I cannot push in this way. Does that make sense?
Nope.
All right? So now, whatever I do, I have to take myself off the line of fire, and I have to position myself in such a way that I'm not going to be attacked immediately by the second guy. Normally, the second guy might take his eyes off you to look around. This guy focuses here. First thing you got to do, yo, man, money's in the pocket.
Get it out. Get it out.
Brother, money's right there.
Get it out.
If he tells you to get it out, he's giving you permission to move. He's giving you permission to move. So now when you're here and he says, get it out, notice what I did, guys. Weapon went up. Here, weapon goes up like this. And my feet came out at the same time. That's where he is. Now, if I have the weapon in my hand, bam! Kenny's coming. This becomes a hammer. Wham! Now, for some of you, you say, okay, now, make sure you just hold that. Some of you might say, he had the weapon here. He's going to shoot me in my face. Take yourself off the line of fire. Here, if he put this on my shoulder, how much space you got if I do that? He doesn't have much space, much time. So now if I'm doing this, I'm not going after a disarm. I'm putting myself in position. Slow motion, Johnny. Please talk to them because they don't understand. Move that hand for a second, please. Okay, if I do this.
My body dips. My body's going to dip.
Can I do this and you stay up?
No.
Talk to them.
The body mechanics are such that it's driving my elbow down, just taking the barrel back towards me. So there's no way for me. I have to be able to lift with my front delt because it's all I've got to fight off his press, his shoulder
then,
press.
Can you concentrate about your groin or your knees while I'm doing that?
No, not at all.
Because all I got to do is hit, boom, and hit now, hit, whack. Because what other choice do I have? Do I have a choice of doing this? Do I have a choice of doing that?
No, because as soon as you grab that gun, I'm going to push.
Okay? Do I have a choice of trying to do an actual disarm?
No, because I'm going to push you. I'm going to interrupt your balance.
You understand this? This is real body mechanics. Do I have a chance of striking you?
If you want to get dead, I'm going to shoot you right in the heart.
Talk to the camera.
You're going to cause me to flinch, and these dummies don't do trigger discipline. They put the finger on the trigger. You start doing that, I flinch, and that bullet goes through your chest.
Into your heart, man. Do you understand? So therefore, I cannot do any of these fancy moves. All I could do is take it off of my body. Here, I don't have time to disarm it. Let it go for a second, Johnny. I don't have time to disarm, to rack, tap, and no, there's no time for that. This is blowing smoke up your behind. I just don't want to put a bullet through my heart. See, I don't want a bullet through my heart. Kenny, now when I do that, what's your thought on this? What's your thought on that?
That's what it freezes me for a second, because now I'm like, for a second I'm thinking.
Now when you're coming, are you thinking on left hand, right hand?
Nah, I'm not thinking. Hell no. No, I'm not thinking about which hand I'm.
So what's your first thing is to just come.
Just come at you, because now I know he got the gun, but the barrel ain't facing me, so I know I can. I got a little confidence. I got a little courage now.
So when you're coming at me, woo! Right. Now this is the weapon. It becomes the weapon when I say whack here, whoop here, whack here, and now if he gets back up, oh no. The gun pointed at him. Now, he doesn't know if I know how to use it or not. Doesn't matter. So now I want to break one thing down. Do it again, Johnny, please, over here.
There you go.
No, don't put the weapon here. Put it in my face.
Those?
Now, does that change the technique, Johnny?
No.
You don't think so?
No, it just makes the path shorter.
It makes it easier, but watch. I put it in my face. It's worse for him. Worse for him. Because now the weapon makes his head do that. See? And if he's stupid and he's not pushing and he's doing this weapon goes into his face. It goes into his face. I hold on to it, into his face, I rip, blam, I hit, whack, I come in, and then me and him are working. Do I care? Do I give a shit if Kenny punches me in the head? So let's say I do this and Kenny punch me in the head. Boom, I don't care. Because that punch to the head is not going to kill me.
And you're not letting that gun go.
I'm not letting this go under any circumstances. So, understand once again, it is very important that you keep reality in your head. Principles and concepts. You cannot fight your way out of this situation. You cannot disarm your way out of this situation. All you could do is take yourself off the line of fire. I need something to cause his head and his body to react. Boom, like when I move the way I have to move. If Kenny comes at me, just grab me or hold me, grab me, can grab me. Now here, now I gotta understand, boom, here, boom, into the arm. and work what I work. That's all I can do.
Yes.
See, that's why you got to have the right amount of practice, the right amount of practice matters. That's your discipline. You got to have the right mindset, because if you're an arrogant son of a bitch and you start to throw blows and think you're going to fight you out, you're going to get hurt. So your mindset matters. What concepts and principles are you working with? Now, what level of skill do you have? If I got no level of skill, what do you think is going to happen?
You're going to give up whatever you have.
Right. Because you got no level of skill. You're not fighting your way out of that. You can't train for 2 weeks and learn how to fight because you know how to strike. Guys, it doesn't work that way. We're keeping it real. This whole channel is about reality-based street self-defense. We are keeping it real.
Real? You want to talk about real? I want to tell you something. I just flew in. We got on the floor. Professor Johnny, here's a gun. I made up that attack without telling him what it was going to be. This is not scripted. He just said, Johnny, rob me. That's how I did it. You guys have to understand, because we're working off of the principles and the concepts of the system, there doesn't have to be a script. It's what's in you. It's what the man is going to give you
to work with.
And you got to make it your own. Follow the pattern, follow the script, but make it your own.
And Johnny, just like I told you, I didn't say to you, right? I just said, here's the gun, mug me. And he was the one who said, Kenny, if you're right-handed, you're not going to be on that side. You're going to be on this side, right?
Yes.
Because that's the way it is. And he lives in Colorado, but he's from the Bronx. So he knows about crime. Us?
Us. We'll leave out which side of that.
If all y'all in the Bronx, you know, he's from the boogie down. That's what.
He's from the Bronx. So he born and raised in the Bronx, knows all about the Bronx. So just because he lives in where John Denver's from, don't think that he don't understand reality-based street self-defense, because we do. Okay? 34 years of training. Guys, we're trying to give it to you real. So once again, like, comment, subscribe. Johnny's information will be on the bottom of this. And guys, if you're in the Colorado Springs area, right?
Yes.
Colorado Springs area, please go see him.
Guys, leave us a comment right now. If you're new to the channel, welcome, guys. You came for a reason, because you want reality-based street self-defense, and you don't need to look any further, guys. This is where it's at. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.
Don't forget, 2025, we're hitting the videos hard.